Troy, Jim, and Dustin. First three in here like the legends that you are. Thank you so much, guys, for the notification gang. And Isaiah, yo, my fellow slayers. There we go. Gotta get a couple extra things set real quick. Oh, Troy coming in with the ogres. Yeah, love to see it. Love to see it. You think Hustle on Iron Golem would make sense with Might on Merc and Obedience? Kind of. The only thing about Obedience, and it's not like the end of the world, I've talked about it a few other times. Obedience, unless I'm confused, which I think I'm right, it does have cold damage on it, right? Which is, it can be slightly annoying to have cold damage on your mercenary when you're trying to corpse explode the bodies, and then a body shatters, and then the next body shatters. You're like, ugh. I would probably go with, I forget, what does Hustle use again? Let me look at this real quick. Thought I just pulled it up a second ago. Oh. How expensive it is. Isn't it like, well, there it is. Hustle, Shale Co. Eld. So a little bit more expensive than an Insight. I would go Insight Iron Golem still, and then like maybe a Hustle on your Mercenary. I haven't tested it out yet, so this is speculation from my end here. You like the Cold Mercenary with Enigma on it? Like the Act 3 Cold Mercenary? That cast cold stuff? I'm not sure what that's referring to. I don't know this particular type of mercenary build you're talking about. Act 2 Cold Mercenary that has Enigma on. I don't know the logic behind that. First time hearing about it. First time hearing about it. I'll have to Google it or something. Do you know about when fire auras run out on Pally? I don't know what to swap to Fist of Heavens. Usually most people will, like, it's generally when you're going into Act 4 of Nightmare. Fist of Heavens is a really good option. Fist of Heavens or Hammers is the two most common, right? For Paladin. It's kind of the most common and the quote-unquote the best too, so. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Oh, there he's right here. Didn't see him. Shocker. Needs Grand Charm. Oh man, it's a Sunder Charm. Dang it. Boy, what a nasty Thresh I can map. If I was paying attention. Oh, Rune! Gonna start a barb soon, make your farming machine. Nice, yeah, barbarian item finding. Let's go. Or Spike. Bad boy, what's going on? Oop. Mark says he's just bored of hammers. Yeah, totally. Fist of Heavens is a real good one to go for on Paladin. You can shoot it from far away, so it's like you can be safe with it and play careful and whatnot. So good with budget gear. That's what Hammered can be a little bit of a pain. You know, you got budget gear, but you also have to get right up on people, or you're like casting hammers and running away. So yeah. Oh, I didn't realize he was getting disintegrated. I wasn't paying attention. Leveling your hardcore Javazon. Nice. Yeah, I need that last piece of, that last piece to make the mercenary a lot better. Is super expensive, so it costs a burr rune. Should probably try a little bit harder. Center for Print Services today. What? Oh, interesting. Snowpearl getting after it today. What would be an upgrade for an Act 2 mercenary? It uses Andes and Gladbane and Obedience. Andy's Gladbane Obedience. I mean, most people would go with, like, Fortitude, right? For the armor. If you want to use Obedience just for the strict damage, Obedience is a fine option, you know? Depending on your build, most people, weapon-wise, would go Infinity or Reaper's Toll, like Ethereal Reaper's Toll, but if you're strictly worried about survivability, I mean, I guess you're probably fine, huh? Any chance I can show my gear? Where are we at? We're at 7 minutes exactly. So anyone who hops in from now on asking to see my gear, I'm gonna say go back to 7 minutes. I'll do it this one time. It's Crescent Moon, which I made like day one because I found that rune right after I finished my playthrough. Shaco, Spirit, Caster Amulet that I made. We've got a Skin of the Viper Magi, some rare boots that got some magic find on them. Nothing special there really. I just want to get some magic find. I have Silk Weaves here, which would be better with the mana survivability type of stuff, but I don't really need it, so I decided to get magic find there. A couple FCR rings, the best I've found so far. A couple kind of good ones, actually, kind of. Arachnus Mesh, Frostburns, just a couple of charms to make up some lightning res from the Sunday, the Geeds, Annie, an Amazon Torch, and just a few Magic Find charms, and I guess I got one life down here. Just a few charms to help me out along the way. And I do have Call to Arms on swap as well. And then it's just a super standard Nova Energy Shield Sorceress. Only Dad's got back-to-back Cham runes. I mean, back-to-back games. I mean, I got pretty lucky with those 2 Vexes, so I shouldn't complain. But some of the luck some people get, right? I got 2 Vexes in an hour. But those were also the only 2 high runes I found this season, so... Ooh, keep casting, bro. You can do it. Daniil, yo-yo! The stolen Arachnid's Mesh. Not stolen, no. I gave a Vex for it, so I technically overpaid for it. The only thing is I didn't give the Vex to the person who gave me the Arachnid's Mesh. I thought it was a fair deal. Someone gave me an Arachnid's Mesh, I gave someone a Vex rune, so... Sounds fair. I'm cool with it. Oh, Bubbles! My men's! Ugh. Who am I planning on playing for D4? It's either going to be Barb or Druid. I haven't decided yet. Haven't decided yet. I'll have to decide before I get there, right? Huh? This is on ladder. I always start off with one game by myself and I just play a little bit while people are getting into chat, but you're shredding even with infinity. I'm assuming you mean without infinity. It is players 1. So, but yeah, it's... I mean, you get minus 35 res on a crescent moon, which costs an rune, or you throw on an infinity. Like, a lot of people are all about the self-wielding infinity. You get minus 45 to 55, and you get minus 35 for an rune. You got the conviction aura. You can throw infinity on your mercenary or whatever, but it's definitely better. But for the cost of a crescent moon is pretty wild with this whole thing. So I guess we can do some split MF stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna hit the terror zone or maybe, let's see. Let me try and actually, I'm gonna play just a quick second longer here by myself. I'm gonna try to get another key. Actually, I'm gonna cycle through some games and try to get one more key. I'm trying to get another key set. Oops. I think I accidentally made a mistake. Hold on a second. I think I recorded something earlier that ended up being like a... I think I hit record and I forgot about it. So I probably have like a 2.5 hour video. No. No. What's this? Oh, don't listen to that. That's a video. Alright, I'll have to figure it out later. Don't want to waste all you guys' time. See if I can get one more key here. I need 2 H keys and a T key. So I'm gonna go get one more D key here because it's kind of easier, to be perfectly honest. It's much easier to do. D4 is coming out next week, question mark, says Sunil. The early access open beta is next week. So we'll be able to play it for like 3 days or something, like the first act essentially. And up to level 25. So ooh, 57. Yeah. Couple more runs here. We'll definitely get a key. Yes, Maui, Hawa Maui, I think, Mai, Hawa Mai. But anyways, yeah, you can have more than one Sunder Charm, but just like this one has minus 72 res. The next one you'll have will have minus whatever res on it, so you'll end up with a minus a bazillion res. So generally, people don't really have more than one most of the time. A vast majority of the time, I would say. What? No key. Alright, can you guys change the topic of conversation, please? It'd be great. And, you know what I'm talking about. Thunder Charms work against you? Yeah. Pretty much, yeah. They do help you, but they also got that negative for sure. And you can't, like, you can't put, like, 3 lightning Thunder Charms in your inventory and be like, oh, I'm quadruple sundering the monster. You know, that doesn't help you out at all, so. Oop. Light shield. Legendary. Finally caught you live. What's going on, Kyle? Yo. Yeah, all the Thunder Charm chatter. That's what I'm talking about. how does Cold Mastery work? They just changed that for this season. Cold Mastery works the same way now that, I don't know if you knew or not, how Infinity used to affect after Sunder Charms on monsters that had their immunity broken. So Cold Mastery works at 1/5 efficiency. So yeah, obviously, like let's say you have Cold Mastery set and it does minus 100 cold res. It will actually only do minus 20 cold res, how much will apply. Teleport. There we go. Game's easy. How much to lower lightning res do you have? Just the 35. Let's go 1002. So I got that key. So if we just want to do some split magic find, anybody who wants to join, it was just that game name with the password of 1. Bill 1002, the password's 1. If people want to, you know, I know a lot of people at work. Not a great time for everybody, but if anybody's available, maybe a little bit later. Maybe I'll pay somebody to farm a torch or two for me. Yeah, if I can get a smiter and give them a pole rune or something to farm a torch for me real quick. Sometime later though, not right now. What am I going to do? Well, I'll hit the terror zone. It's not a bad terror zone for me. Keep casting, bro. Yeah. Oop. Got your first SOJ from my video, huh? You must have been single player in it, hitting Nightmare and Darrell, I'm guessing. Congratulations, my man. My Slayer. Blizzard probably the most damage output for less gear, says Block Phillips. Probably. How does Nova feel on console? I've never played it on console. The one good thing about Nova is you don't have to aim, right? So if like pinpoint targeting things is a problem on console, which I suspect it sort of is, this would be a good choice, right? Legend Spike, there's a rare one. Who uses these now, right? Dual Ghost Flame Barbarians or something? Oh man, look at that light radius. Man, that's a pretty rare one. See, every time I find a rare item on ladder, I'm like, oh my goodness, dude. Thank goodness that's not a Griffin's. .42 res, Acheron, Harsh, Ethereal. Nice. Here for the mic test. Yeah, we never had that problem again. That was just one driver issue. One short driver issue. Oopsie. Feel like I got a Ron Dash 4 open sockets, 45 all res, no one's buying it. I thought it was worth a lot. A 45 all res, I mean, it should be worth a little bit. Like, I would assume, I would think you'd be able to get like an IST for it or something. Like minimum. 45 res isn't that easy to find. I guess it might just be because like nobody is playing. I've seen so few like paladins this season because everyone's playing Nova Sorceress and the Mosaic Assassin, just everybody. So yeah, and actually when I looked at it now, I went and was looking at the Tradery, freaking lightning skillers are going for a Vex right now. Crazy. Martial arts skillers are only going for like, I don't remember exactly, but less than that, like an ist. Martial arts skillers were going for, but freaking lightning skillers going for a Vex because so many people are playing Nova Sorceress. Crazy. What? Oh, it did change. Well, we got our whatchamacallit anyways. I honestly didn't even know. I was like trying to read chat and I didn't even see. Good point. Great Marsh. Not even just recently either. That was like minutes ago. That shows you how little I'm looking at the game when I'm playing. I'm like trying to read chat. What skiller does Foe use? That's still combat, right? You want to farm Great Marsh? I can give it to you. A bunch of stuff for the giveaway, I'm guessing. Yeah, why not? We'll grab some stuff here. I guess we can do another giveaway today, huh? Whirling. What? Did anyone give you that waypoint yet? What level are you? What am I, 93? I think. Yeah. Let's see. Did someone already get this? Probably. It's super quick, so people usually do. Keys is too hard. Not too hard, but it's just annoying doing yeah. All the quick places people already got. Super boring doing Neelathak on higher players count. You can just do whatever you want. I just run these like a pub game. You could come in and do the Chaos Sanctuary. You could hop in here and do the Terror Zone. I don't. You don't have to save anything for me or anything like that. You can just magic find whatever you want to. I just kind of create the game and go, hey, everybody, this is the game name. Join up. If there's an open spot, yeah, first come, first serve too, by the way. It just, the password's just one and make it happen. We're gonna die over the open anyways. Oh. So I'm gonna guess that somebody teleported out each arm and only hit the super chests and the summoner. Woot woot! Hell rune, the second rarest rune in the game. Can't believe Dawn Thunderstroke won't replenish. Bill, what's your favorite Sork build? Probably the Nova one, to be honest. That's why I started the season with it. I didn't know that Nova was going to be so popular. But, I just knew that I liked the playstyle of Nova. It's very convenient for people to stream, also, to be perfectly honest. It's very convenient to stream, and you don't have to look. You telestop a monster, look over and read chat. And then, you know. But yeah, I like builds when you don't have to really aim a whole lot, right? So, big fan of Nova. What's up, Salers? Cody B, yo yo! Kitava says Nova's great for console play also. Yeah, so I was talking about earlier. I don't have any actual knowledge of that, but I was saying I suspected that to be the case, since, you know, targeting can be a problem on console, right? But you don't have to target, so. Corey, my arch nemesis. Bubbles. Cody B said he posted in Discord you got a quad blue essence drop. What? That's crazy. I've never had that happen before. That's a crazy one, for sure. Great point. Someone said, obviously a joke question, but a hot dog is a sandwich. It's just a sub sandwich, which is a sandwich, right? So, makes sense. Eh, whatever, we'll check it. So Phil, does it now mean we have to change our Act 2 Mercenaries to prayer, one apart from Summon Necro? You don't have to, no. I mean, the other mercenary works exactly the same as it did before, so I would say you don't have to. There's a specifically, I definitely would, specifically for like an energy shield sorceress, but for other builds, it's I haven't really tested it out. I'm not sure if it's, you know, the best for every build in the game yet, but appreciate it. Yeah, someone says thank you for the prayer merc one. Yeah, I'm not the one that invented it at all, so which I mentioned down a pinned comment, but yeah, it was figured I'd definitely make a video about it to make sure everybody had seen it, so, you know, you could quote-unquote get the knowledge out there or whatever. What's the armor for the prayer merc with regen? It's called Skin of the Flayed One. It's actually like an armor you can find like in normal, but you could like double upgrade it if you wanted to. Good old Taos mask. Good old Taos mask. The good to put for the someone could use that for their Act 2 mercenary or their sorcerers. I haven't tested that one either, but yeah, 25 to replenish life, so that's going to be on top of like the 75 or 100 you already got. Like, I feel like it's kind of crazy. And someone mentioned too, another way they can kind of help you out is something like a Gladbane with all that damage reduced and magic damage reduced. I feel like damage reduced is kind of overlooked sometimes, in my opinion. Like, I threw the Soul Rune in here just to kind of get some more of it. Bone Flesh also has the life leech on it, yeah. Yeah, the cool thing with the Skin of the Flayed One is that extra, it's another 25% replenish life on top of all that you already got, right? So it's just like boom, 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 boom. Yeah, Skin of the Flayed One is, yeah, exceptional, or whatever, yeah. So are you suggesting the exact time frame when I said you could find it was incorrect? It's definitely possible. Maybe you can't find it till Act 1 of Nightmare. I don't know. Very possible. Alright, I'm gonna hop to next game. Let's go 103. 103? Showing your gear again? Go back to 7 minutes into the stream. I went over all the gear at exactly the 7-minute mark of the stream. So just go back to that and then boop, hop back to live and you can see the whole thing. Freaking. Do telemarketers not know that people's phones say telemarketer on them when they call? Are they unaware of this nowadays, or what's going on here? Stupid telemarketers. Ah, we can craft another amulet. There we go. I'm gonna miss all the... Gonna be all farmed out by the time I get there. Do it! 1 to druid skills. Dang! Alright, well. Got skills on it. Maybe somebody could... If there's the one person that's playing a druid out there, could use that. Okay. Maybe we'll try it. I don't know if anyone hit this already or not. We'll find out when we get there. It's a little bit of a slow kill. I'll probably have to use a couple potions when I get down to him. Oop, I didn't see the... What? Where's the eyes at? They're nowhere. They're supposed to be here, or here, or right here, or right here. Oh, they are right there. I just didn't see them. Oops. Ooh. Players 8 fanaticized at that, huh? With the whole blood mana curse that is not going away for some reason. There you go. Where'd you go? Oh, there he is. Whatever. Get after it. Gross. Ethereal. Mobile chat stinks. I don't know what Phil's talking about. It's not showing, I guess. Oh, did you... Maybe you have to re-update or something, huh? Or sometimes, actually, there was a couple times I was reading this. I read the chat of the people in the game and was responding to that, so... I don't always read the chat in the game, because it's... I mean... I'm supposed to read 2 different chats at the same time, you know? But, sometimes. Let's go to layers. What's going on? Karaka, I think. Maybe. Just slide the like button, says Derek. Yeah, my man. That's what I'm talking about. Perfect pronunciation. First time for everything. Oh, forget that guy. Yeah, sorry if I missed that. If someone asked a question, I see an answer without the question, but someone said the soul runes for damage reduction. Yeah. I was talking about how damage reduction is underrated. The soul rune, damage reduced by 7. It specifically is more noticeable on the way energy shield works. On the energy shield sorceress, so... Uh-oh. Come on, Ghost. Glad to see you're enjoying the triple paramerc setup. Really game changer. Yeah, it's got some cool stuff going for it, right? Probably the having the cure helmet on is probably the best part of it. Being able to wear cure and then having the replenished life on your mercenary to keep him alive a little bit more. That's like the best part, to be honest. I had to get myself a skin of the flayed one, though. Wonder how much those are going for these days. Get an ummed skin of the flayed one. Yeah, chat is pretty ridiculous today, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like there's some infiltrators today. Couldn't be more than a perfect gem. Right. Cody got his first ever job from one of the Wispy boys. That's what I'm hoping. No such luck here so far. But never know. Every ghost could be the one, right? Oh, that's why my mana's running out. I forget the runs take so long when you do these longer runs that you gotta re-up it. Like every arm or something. Thanks for the Merc build. No problem. That was actually kind of like courtesy of chat, so thanks to chat. Rangul's wing. Extra gold for monsters. Oops. Sold that all 5. Was it just a plain 5 all res you sold for a Vex? Is that interesting? Sold for a Vex. Huh. Nice. I didn't know just a plain 5 all res was worth that much. Oops. Dr. Seuss's birthday a few days ago. Yeah, I actually did know that. Big deal in kindergarten at school. Huge deal in kindergarten. Huge deal. Matière d'affaires. Oh, I came. What did I do here? Oh, I crossed over. I wasn't half paying attention. Didn't realize I did that. All right, I got my area is cleared up here. I guess we'll hop to the next game. Number 4. FCR Jeezy baby. 105. I'm just right at the. Or I'm a little bit over, but I'm at the 105 one. What the? Okay. We'll just hide that guy from channel again. And then he'll go create 70 more accounts and then just keep hiding him from channel again. That complete loser. Quick show my gear. If you go back to the 7-minute mark, every like 3 to 4 minutes someone asks me to show my gear, so I don't show it every time. I show it right at the beginning of the stream, and then if you go back to exactly 7 minutes in, it'll show all the gear. Who are you hiding? Is it me? No. That bung guy is back. That stupid bung. And so I blocked another one of his accounts. Oof. Getting beat up. Archers of any kind are annoying. We'll grab some of these, get out of here. Large charm, whatever, we'll grab it. You can do those exclamation. Those are our bot commands. You can do that stuff on YouTube, but it's just not. I mean, it doesn't. They used to have a plugin so that, like, you literally didn't have to do anything. You could just, the plugin would read your character and it would automatically put all your gear up into the thing that the people would click on it or in the exclamation. Those exclamation commands now, the streamer has to go in and anytime they change a piece of gear or play a different build, they have to go in and change the items manually. And I'm just like, nah. I'm not doing that. Yeah, it's not as user-friendly, yeah. A lot of the old programs that they used to use that worked really good with Diablo 2 didn't... Because anything that, like, interacted with the game, you can't really, like, use anymore. They used to have stuff for, like, speed running that would work better, and, like I said, how you could put up all your gear would be up on the screen, so, like, as... You could use it for streaming like this, but as the speedrunners were playing, as they grabbed new pieces of gear, you could see exactly what pieces of gear they were picking up and like, using at certain times and stuff, and just a bunch of different things. But a lot of that stuff stopped working on D2R, and either people just didn't keep up with it, or it like wouldn't work. I don't know which one it was, but grab the gold, so hopefully I can see what's in here. Any chance you can join the game? Yeah, the name's right here. Phil 1004. Nice. Password's just the number 1. Anyone can join who wants to. If it's full, you know, I'm not gatekeeping for who can join, or who, you know, kind of first come first serve or whatever. Magic farm, whatever you want. Sweet. Show gear. Go back to the 7-minute mark. I went over all my gear at the 7-minute mark. Maybe I need to put something into a pinned comment or something, like, because, yeah, literally every minute and a half somebody asks me to show my gear again, so. What am I doing? Did I not go? Oh. Confused myself. Mm. Drink time. Well, I got one more drink of coffee. No. Maybe, but I mean, that's not the craziest question. A lot of people ask to see my gear, right? Oh, wait, what? The gear obsession's baffling. Yeah, I don't... Everybody always wants... Well, they see me, killing monsters, and they're like, wow, he's not dying anymore. What happened? Phil dies all the time, and he's not dying nearly as often. I need to see what he did differently. No, I'm just joking. But, you know, they see Players 8, Nova. They know I don't have Infinity, and they're like, wow, how's he doing that? Because you can see I don't have Infinity, right? Looks like I'm using, like, a Spirit Sword, if you didn't know any better. We'll start IDing these large charms, huh? Maybe they'll roll as something crazy. 174 magic find. 174. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I will do that. Maybe it will just save me time to... Especially if I'm going to be playing on ladder for a while. Maybe I will just do that character thing and... you can it'll exclamation gear, and then it'll take you to a link to my setup, and I'll just do it one time. And because if I'm playing online, it's not going to change that often, I guess, like this, because I'm just only playing Nova Sorceress. It's not like, you know, the first few days of ladder when it was like, oh, another new piece of gear, oh, another new piece of gear, oh, another new piece of gear, you know. I only upgrade a new piece of gear like once a week now, so... Seen someone coming out here. Yeah, they cleaned that one out. What about this one? No? Michael Polson says, hello, fellas. How's it going, my dude? Grand Charm. Didn't mean to grab the amulet, but we'll ID it anyways. Oop. George coming in with the fellas as well. Good morning to you as well. It's 12:30 gear check time. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and hop to a new game, 1005. Any good drops or just experience grinding? Not experience grinding, that's for sure. As for good drops, not really yet. I did find a ghost flame, which is kind of neat, but it's rare, but not worth anything, so. George says bung guy confirmed. I'll give him a minute. If he trolls one more time, I'll just ban him again. Do I ever stream in the evening? I do, but it's less frequently. I kind of treat it kind of like, you know, during the day here, my daughter's at school, and usually my wife will be working and stuff like that. And then the family's home at night, kind of just like everybody else's family, right? So, where'd he go? Looking around for him, can't find him. What? Oh, there he is. So generally I don't stream at night because that's when the fam's home and I can... And also I can just kind of relax at night, you know. But probably every other week I will. Do you want the waypoint, or do you want the, whatchamacallit? I guess I'll hit you with the waypoint. If that's what you were looking for. Bandars comes in with the keep slaying. Ooh, oh, yeah. Could you imagine being labeled as Bung Guy? Well, he's just, he was just some guy who would come in and say a bunch of real dumb things, like he didn't have anything better to do besides go into random live streams and say, like, weird sexual comments and stuff. I mean, I'm sure he doesn't care being labeled what his name... That was his name all the time, so... Soul Rune! Ooh. I already get griffins. Not yet. Still working on it. Amrune, Amrune, Amrune. Bunch of souls and... Interesting. 39 life, 24 all res. I mean, no good, but... Interesting. It's Cooley. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. I see him make some videos about, like, trolling people, so... No, I doubt it's Cooley. Oh, Tyrant Club, legendary. Mike up here a second ago said treat it like a job's not a bad idea. Yeah, I already... It's just a lot easier to stream during the day when the kids aren't home, right? Not to mention, you know, you make dinner, you clean up after dinner, make sure they read the books they're supposed to read, and this and that, and yeah. I'll work on some stuff in the afternoon sometimes, or but it's just a lot easier because then I can just, like, if I'm editing or something, or if I'm looking stuff up and stuff like that, you know, I can stop doing it any second. It's like when you're streaming, I don't want to be like every 10 minutes, be like, oh, sorry, 1 second, I gotta go get a Kleenex for a kid. You know, like, you know, stuff like that. I think someone spilled milk again. Sorry, guys, you gotta, you know. Who should the Lions draft? I'm not mega up on the exact names, but what I would say is the positions. I would go mainly defense. I hope they go mainly defense. Oh, wait a second. Did a shale drop over there a second ago? I need to go grab that. I forgot I was trying to make hustle. A hustle rune word, you know, pole arm. Where did that drop a minute ago? There it is. Isn't it Shale? Isn't it Shale Co. L or isn't that what it is? I just found the whole hustle rune word in the last 2 minutes. Hustle! Yeah, I want to make it in the weapon though. I do want to try too, like something like a budget act 5er. I haven't seen anyone do it, but so it must not be great, but well, maybe I shouldn't. Never mind. I forgot I can't say stuff on stream or people are going to copy my video ideas. Gotta remember not to do that anymore. Jail Co. Eld. It's not L. Dang it. I mean, that's not gonna have any value, but it's kind of cool, I guess. So you can try Shellco L. Yeah, that'll probably work great, right? What's going on, Layson? Yo, yo, yo. Why would he want to fight Long? I didn't, I don't know why this ever, like, once a month, like, people start going off in the chat about, like, do you think you could take Mr. Llama in a fight? Do you think you could take Dobrunsky in a fight? Like, I mean, I guess, guys, but it's not, like, I don't know. Sure. I don't know. Terror zones are the new goat for Griffins. Terror zone Andy. Well, one guy got lucky and found a bunch of stuff, so now it's like the new meta, right? I found 3 Tal's armors in the course of 7 runs in the ancient tunnels before. That doesn't mean that you're gonna find Tal's armor in the ancient tunnels way more often than you do in the Chaos Sanctuary. Am I playing single player? I'm online right now playing, so. Probably viability of Frostfire Boazon. Boazon knowledge incredibly lacking, incredibly shallow knowledge base for me, but I would say probably not, because I've tested them out before. And even just going one skill and trying to just max out the damage on one skill, you can't really, dual specking it would be just like worthless in my opinion. I haven't done it, but that's what, I mean, that's what I had experienced before, so unless something has changed a bunch since last season for Boazons. But considering I haven't seen a single Boazon this season, I doubt it, right? Not a one. Ah. Okay, there we go. 6 clicks to charm. Mike says, it's probably because Andy's loot table's jacked to begin with. If I had to suspect, because in terrorized zones, the way that the monsters work, the act bosses, I mean, wouldn't, with how their item cap has changed and their monster levels changed, wouldn't, like, terrorized Andy have the exact same drops and everything as terrorized Mephisto? Like, there really wouldn't be a difference anymore because they all can drop all the items now? I'm not 100% sure that anyone's seen firm hard data on the actual drop rates from stuff. Like, you can't just look that stuff up anymore, right? But I would suspect that, like, every act boss would have the exact same drop odds for everything. But I don't know. This is speculation on my end, so. Yeah, because of the Andy quest bug thing that they just made so that, like, her quest drops were just all the time. You think that there could be something with that? Well, I mean, if that were the case, then it wouldn't be that, it wouldn't really be that it's the best place for farming griffins. It would just be Andy, Terrorize Andy would be the best place to farm everything. Two small chimes right next to each other. That's my take on it anyways. They're all over the outside anyways. Don't even worry about it. Andy drops more rings than anyone else, I guess, so that would include griffins. Why would the amount of jewelry that a monster drops, if that is a legitimate thing, affect diadems dropping? Alright, I got this cleared up out here, so let's go to the number 6, huh? Griffins is a big ring. Oh, science. Science, right? Oh no, Gizmo says he can't get nothing but 2-socketed helms. The luck ain't coming his way. Well, just gotta keep plugging away. One will drop for you in no time, I'm sure. In no time. Oh, another caster amulet. I'm almost out of amulets. I gotta get a terror zone here eventually. Oops. Due to assassin skills, transitive properties guaranteed to work. That's a joke, by the way. That's not how it works, but I hope it does. Darn. Nothing. Nothing good. Unidani, probably like a Ral rune or something. Probably 1 Ral rune value. 1 Lay's chip. Yeah, about that much. Oh, there he is. Blood mana curse. Come on, bro. There we go. Come on, health. And it's gone. What? You didn't even drop me a key. After all that work. Right, Saffron, right. It is kind of funny that, I don't know. One guy makes a video about finding 3 griffins, and all of a sudden it's proof that, that Andariel drops, better items than every other monster in the game, you know? I don't know. Kinda funny. Logan says, you skipped it. How's it going? Skipped the season entirely. It's going alright. Been alright. Need to test, I think. Well, the thing is you can't really test it. Because RNG is so RNG. Like, if you go there and find 3 griffins, that doesn't mean that that person or that place has a higher odds of dropping griffins. That just means you found 3 griffins. That's all it means. You have to be able to go into the code of the game and like see stuff like that. Like, and as far as I'm aware, I don't think that anybody has been able to do that, or has done it, I guess, with terror zones yet. I could be mistaken. Could be mistaken. I could have just overlooked it or not seen it, but I don't think anybody has gone into the code and gotten it all for the terror zones. I haven't looked at the drop odds calculators lately, if any of those have gotten into it, but maybe somebody has by now. You can test with thousands of runs. Yeah, George, no, like 10,000 runs to Andariel, that won't even give you an accurate accounting of the drop odds for an item. Because, like, for instance, for Nightmare and Darl for finding an SOJ, it's pretty well known from, and the odds of the drop are pretty well known at this fact. The first time I tried getting an SOJ from Nightmare and Darl, I had to run Andariel 1,500 times to get one SOJ. The next time, I ran Andariel about, was it 400 or 500 times? And then I did it again, and I ran Andariel 80 times and got an SOJ. Those odds are not like I could run Andariel 1,500 times to get one SOJ, and then run Andariel 2,500 times before I get another SOJ. Like, you'd have to run 10 million runs to kind of like figure it out, right? So SOJ's overrated, Nagel for the win. Yeah, pretty much. I guess maybe if you had a computer set up to run a simulated 10, like a literal bot, and then calculated it out from that, like, or something like that, but just running like 5,000 Andariel runs to figure out how many of each item that you drop isn't going to give you even close to the right odds. It just shows you how lucky you got. Ethrune. Oh yeah, I need an Eldrune. I forgot about that. Remind me if an Eldrune drops for me to grab it. Eld. Yeah, we'll have to see. Maybe they'll actually get some drop odds now, because before the terror zones were only online, right? So maybe now that it's on single player, I mean, there must have been a patch that, you know, in the latest patch that got downloaded onto your computer. So that means the files that hold like the key to the drop odds for the terror zones are somewhere on your computer. So maybe somebody will, you know, the people who are actually smart, not me, the smart people can maybe figure it out now, but the drop odds and stuff. But oof, looking for frost burns for your Nova Sorceress. Finally dropped them, and they're ethereal. Sorry to hear that, George. Always are, right? Always are. Change the cure setup. It's amazing. Thank you. Yeah, no problem, dude. Gotta thank chat here. Chat was the one. I was skeptical as they were asking me or saying like I should try it, and then it was so cheap. I just, all right, well, enough people are saying it. I mean, I guess I'll try it out at minimum, right? And yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty powerful, I should say, for costing next to nothing to use. Next to nothing. Just free power in the game again. More and more free power. Free power. Jaso, yo. Good to see you, my dude. Saffron says there's no source code in the game files. I mean, I'm going to tell you right now, Saffron, I don't know what you're talking about. No, all I know is that, I mean, there's got to be some way that the game is written that it determines. I just don't know. I'm not an expert coder or how D2R is made, you know. But there's got to be some way that the code determines things in a way that somebody could possibly comprehend somehow, right? Got to be somehow. How did they get all the drop odds the first time, I guess, is kind of the thing, right? There's got to be something in there. Something. Mm. $26 to defense. Enjoy your videos covering the mercenary. Good food for thought, right? Good food for thought. Good way of putting it. Because yeah, I haven't tested that out. You know, this merc setup on every character, but it's probably kind of good on a lot of characters. The only thing is you lose obviously the safety of the cold aura. I'm actually working on a video that kind of gets around that fact, actually. But I'm not 100% sure. I got some more testing I want to do with it. See how good or whatever it ends up being. Any GG drops today? I mean, I found a ghost flame, but it's super rare. Not great item, right? Sounds juicy. Yeah, well, so far it's okay, but I got to do a little bit more looking around. Where are we at here? Ooh, 155. I need to get some more amulets for crafting, so I'm hoping I get the terrors. I hope we get a like a Bloodmore terror zone or something, huh? There was just cold plains earlier, so we're not getting that one, right? Something super easy. A YouTube video of bed bugs last night? Gross, bro. Alright. I got it all cleared out here. I'm gonna hop to 1007. And take a drink. Gotta stay hydrated, right, fellas? Block. Now I know what my next video will be. Right? Oopsie. Sorry about that. Stacking thorns. People have been talking about that in chat a lot, and I haven't done any experimenting with it. I did see, I haven't watched a lot of other people's videos lately. Just, you know, lack of time to really spend watching YouTube videos about Diablo 2 when I play Diablo 2 every day. But, I seen Iceman made a video about it yesterday, and that guy cracks me up. But he was dabbling around with it, just kind of messing around with the thorn stuff. And, what he was doing anyways didn't look all that spectacular, but oh, Bubbles coming in with a $20 super chat, my man. Ooh, thank you so much, my dude. And looking like a legendary dad joke. Let me read it right after this run here. All right. Thank you so much, Bubbles, my man. Can you take him out, mercenary? Come on. Large charm could be legendary. All these large charms. I'm gonna pick them up on DM. You guys love when I ID large charms. Why can't a nose be 12 inches long? Because then it would be a foot. Ah. Ah. That's actually, it's kind of funny. Kind of funny. Kind of funny. Supporting the channel with dad jokes, says George, right? Yeah, I've watched some Macrobio Boy stuff, Jay, so I just, I don't know why I just clicked on, you know, I don't even know what I was doing. Just relaxing in bed, or was I sitting on the can? I don't even know, but I flipped on the Iceman, like I seen the Iceman, I clicked on it. He's a funny guy. Funny guy. George. Cut it out, George. I ain't fighting nobody, alright? So don't matter. Sosa says this caveman's test was very lackluster. Yeah, I don't know. He just put on Bramble, and he put on something else, and I don't know. I was kind of skipping around, I'm not gonna lie, so I don't know if he was trying to stack Thorns, and he did throw on the Bramble and the Thorns Mercenary and something else, and was just running in the Chaos Sanctuary, but he was using... what was he? He had a Summon Necro, or a Summon Druid that he was doing it with, and just sitting back and seeing what the Thorns would do by itself, so... Oh, Helm, let's go... What is this? What is this again? Oh, yeah. Coif of Glory. Sick name. Sick name. Max Hunter. Did he say, oh my god, a lot? He did. He, in fact, did, yes. Jail. Not the greatest. Super easy. I'm gonna hop down to this Terror Zone, actually, just to get some amulets and stuff, huh? What of Glory? Maybe I shouldn't repeat it. I didn't think it was anything crazy, but... Kof of Glory? Is that better? It's pronounced Quaff of Glory? Interesting. I've never heard anyone pronounce it before, so... Don't I feel like an idiot now, huh? And no, I don't, by the way. What? Give me your soul. Make weapons from your bone. No, that's not what I said, Block. I said Coif, but it looks like Coif. O-I, Oif, Oif, Oif. Where's these amulets at? I need amulets. I would rather do the barracks than the, obviously since I'm doing the barracks, but I'd rather do the barracks than Great Marsh. Get souls out there and just, yeah, no good. On to Haas and Terror Zone to Lost City, so yeah, you never know, yeah. I mean, yeah, all the monsters are the same, like, level as every other monster in every other Terror Zone, so they can all drop the same stuff. So it's not like it even matter. It literally doesn't matter anymore, really, kind of, sort of. I mean, except for density, obviously. And then density and, like, the monster type. If you don't want to fight, like, these guys will melt you. I don't even bother with them. They will just melt you. That Pog Flame dude, or whatever his name is, I forget. Pog Frog, the Flame Frog or something? I don't know. Just disintegrates you. Yeah, we'll hit it. Why not? Alright, well, I think the way I'll host these ones, because I'm going to be... wait, is this the right... Okay. Forgot there's another level. What? Did I just out of range or something? Who's Wolf? Who's Wolf? Oh yeah. Keep forgetting. Sunday Operator says he tries running some cows, but can't do it on super high players count. Yeah, that can be unfortunate. Obviously, they have a ton of health. They hit real hard, so you kind of got to stay back somewhat if you don't have a perfect character. I hear you. I hear you. That's what sometimes I recommend to people. Don't necessarily run... Like, you always hear players 8 cows, you need runes, this and that, go do that. But sometimes that's really not going to be the best option for a lot of people. Like, you'll be better off running, like, player 7, you know, someplace that's super easy, you know? Like, even hitting, like, player 7 and going down to the Countess and taking stuff out, or monsters out here that are kind of easy to take out on a higher players count if you can't take out cows, or Arcane Sanctuary, or Frigid Highlands, just Frigid Highlands back and forth stuff, you know what I mean? But Treehead Griffins. Oh, he's not terrorized, so he can't. I'm just joking. But alright, I'm gonna go 108. I'm just gonna do these terror zones for a little bit, try to get an amulet. Get some more amulets or whatever. What do the torches mean? Torches. Not sure what you mean by that. Gold Rupture, we'll put that. Giveaway side. Oh. Jaso kind of explained it there. I kind of forgot about that. I'm going to be perfectly honest. Oh, I didn't even look to see which way it would be. Fountain. Gotta be this way, right? Do it. Yeah, I'm not sure what everybody's talking about here, to be perfectly honest. Oh, a great Lightning Sunday. GG Lightning Sunday. Sunday. Yeah, Smith's not even worth it when he's lightning enchanted, huh? Takes too long, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Totally ain't worth it, and I'm totally gonna do it. Ooh, Sacred Rondash, which is this one, Alma Negra. There you go. Almost 70% chance to block. Not really worth anything, but closest thing to good you could find from that guy, probably. Well, I guess he's terrorized, so he can drop anything. Must have been up over here. I didn't think you could go any further. What? There's no monsters on this level. Okay. 2 ghosts? What's going on here? Sick map, bro. Sick map. Alright, well, that's all she wrote on this level. There was 2 champion packs on the whole level. Cool. Kill. I keep forgetting the battle order's up. How many free subs I get from that bung guy, right? So many, so sick. That's what I got. 45,000 some subscribers. Probably half of them are bung. Full 50%. Five sockets with 7. Nice. Not bad. We'll get rid of the archers first, huh? Oof. Lightning enchanted. No fun. Is that the guy that melts everybody? There is. They're lightning immune too, so it takes me forever to kill him with this character. Why is no one dropping me any Eld runes or amulets? Random magic amulets, please. Great. I don't think he is, but no pro. I don't know why he seems to be saying a lot of weird things today, though, right? Rex getting a little over top today, my man. Just throwing it out there. Appreciate it, Ed. Yeah, I don't know, people. I'm chill for the most part. Sometimes people do annoy me, obviously, but. Avenger Guard. Now there's Sunday Charm of 79 to fire. God, I've probably found personally, not even ones that other people have given me to give away, personally probably 50 or 60 Sunder Charms already in a couple of weeks on ladder. So crazy. Oh, they're not even champions. Boo. Hmm. Alright, we'll go number 9. Number 9. 1009. 1009. How much MF do I normally run? Try to get like 300. Right now I'd have a little under 200 because with this build that's just not the best for stacking Magic Find. No good. Alright, well, people are finding a bunch of stuff apparently. We'll have to do a giveaway game here in a minute. Read all the MFs. Right. Oh, I didn't even look again. Here, oh, it's over this way. $19 all res. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Nothing, I guess. Passive magic, I don't really ever use that, right? Grand Trims and Terror Zones like the ones from Diablo or Bale. Yeah, as long as the Terror Zone is over level 90. So 91 and higher. Yeah. No good. Some sick multi-shot charges, though. So way down, we'll see if we got a little more, a couple more champions over here. Yeah. The Smith. He's not even worth it. Takes too long to kill. 7 years later. Boy. Trying to make Terror Zone work, but I don't know. A lot of the Terror Zones just ain't good, right? Well, there's no amulets anywhere. It's like an amulet-free zone. I didn't know amulets couldn't drop in the barracks. Weird. Glitch with the game or something, right? Mm-mm-mm. 100 poison damage. Grand Charm. We'll keep that for... I only got one. I usually always keep 2 of them around. So when one rolls as a skiller, then I'll have another one left over, sitting right there, ready to rock. No Eld runes. And no amulets. Ed says, is there a trick for finding Andariel? For the first level there is. You just turn right. The first level you just turn right, stay to the right. There's an amulet. And that'll be 9 out of 10 times that'll be the way down to the next area. From the next one down though, as far as I'm aware, it's pretty much just a guessing game. The level 3 to level 4 type area. Nice, not bad. Yeah, George says going left is a general strategy in this game for some reason. Yeah, for some reason, yeah, 70% of the places in the game, if you turn left, that's probably the right choice. But better than a coin flip. But for a lot of times when you go to waypoints, turning right is usually, if you're going from a waypoint to try to find the way to the next area. I guess it kind of depends, because the Worldstone Keep, you want to go right of the waypoint. But then Mephisto, it's not 100%, and it's not always like straight left, but Mephisto, you generally want to go left. No, I needed an Eld. So yeah, that's what I grabbed an L rune earlier, and I was like, oh, oopsie. Then I looked up the rune word, and I was not right. Okay, just no more champions. Oh, there's one. There's one. The one you have with is the Darkwood's the tower. Yeah, the tower, Fred, is one of those ones where you just turn left all the time. Left, 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 left. What? Adorable statistician. Which, what do you normally use for the prayer merc? I just got this treachery on for now. The best in slot is generally looked at as Chains of Honor, because it's got a bunch of res, life leech, and stuff like that. So it's got some other stuff too. I can't off the top of my head. I can't think now for some reason, but I'm slacking on Ort runes over here. And I'm gonna run out of amulets because I literally can't find amulets, apparently. Can't find any Terror Zone amulets. One to assassin, 3 to all res. Not the greatest. Eldrune, yeah, I wouldn't mind taking a free Eldrune. I appreciate it, my man. Appreciate it. I was just for funsies, I was gonna make a hustle. So, Fred uses shaft stop G face. Yeah, G face. I'd throw G face on once in a while to get the crushing blow. Like when I was going at declone, I'd throw on the G face so he could get some crushing blow hits in there off the bat, you know. But oop, what am I doing? Hustle. Jail Co Eld. Jail Co Eld. Oh, I forgot. Jail Co Eld. Hustle Man Catcher. Good old fanaticism. Burst of speed. See, I was thinking about... Well, never mind. I gotta keep remembering not to talk about the stuff that I'm thinking about. It stinks that I can't talk about stuff without people watching my stream and then making videos about it. God, that sucks. Alright, let's go to 1010. He has treachery, so I'll keep that. Chains of Honor, too expensive. Yeah, too expensive. A lot of other people, they had said they've had good experiences with Gladbane. You said you got Shaft Stop might work. And one that I've kind of been interested to look at is this Skin of the Flayed one, which is a super like cheap. Oopsie, let me grab that. It's like a super cheap, probably to get item. that has life leech on it and a bunch of replenished life. So you'll get 20 to 25 more replenished life that comes on this Skin of the Flayed one. Just out of curiosity, I'm gonna look it up on Tradery right now. Skin of the Flayed one. Recent trades. Lem. Wow, they're actually going for like lems and ums on Tradery right now. Pull. Lem. Some of them are going for like, because an item like this, like someone traded 1 Ral rune for it, 2 perfect rubies, but then there's like, supposedly someone traded a Vex for one. Get out of here. No one did that. That's made up. Someone clicked the wrong button or something. But yeah, it's literally lem, pull and fail. You know, lem. The life leech rolls what looks like 6 to 8 or 6 to 7. It's all 6s and 7s on here, so. Oh, it's right over here. Replenish is 15 to 25. The life leech is 5 to 7, so. Seems expensive. Lem is, I mean, everyone must be using their Skin of the Flayed one on their, prayer mercs, huh? It's like Lem for a Skin of the Flayed one, or Chains of Honor. Burr something. I don't even remember what. Right? What's good about it? The Skin of the Flayed one, it has, because if you do the prayer merc with Cure, I didn't even look again. Cure, and an Insight, you don't have life leech. You don't get the life leech from your Tal's Mask, right? Or from whatever you're using on the helmet. So Skin of the Flayed one has 5 to 7 life leech on it for your mercenary to help that survivability. Because right now my mercenary doesn't have any, you know, life leech. So it also has, like I said, 15 to 25 replenished life, which is going to stack on top of the prayer replenished life already for your mercenary survivability anyways. Won't help you, but it'll help him replenish more life faster. And then you could socket it with an rune to give life, you know, if you want to spend a little bit more to give him more res to cap everything out, and if he gets convicted, he'll have a little bit more resistance, you know what I mean? So, or if someone has conviction on him. It's kind of a hypothesis I haven't tested yet, because I don't really have a ton of Skin of the Flayed ones laying around. Shocker, I know. Ooh. Wasn't paying attention there for a second. Make weapons from your bone. Thank you for that tusk sword. Yeah, it's all because of me. I mean, every once in a while I wonder, right? But no, I mean, I don't know about that. Just right before I drop a video about some new item, just go trade for all of the Skin of the Flayed ones, and then drop the video, and then trade them all for a profit. What kind of diabolical scheme is this? And I just threw it out there as a suggestion, like, hey, this might be a good option. I have not tried it yet. I said right in the video, I haven't tried it. But it sounds like that would be kind of neat. Is infinity my end goal? I mean, the infinity build, it's probably better, but I don't think for the price. I don't think I'm ever going to be playing long enough to be getting an infinity online. Corona. This is like the 3rd of these I've found, but not the most valuable item, right? The rarish one. Yeah, so I mean, I guess it kind of is. You could say that, but it's so expensive. And considering, I mean, you do get conviction, and then you get a little bit more minus res. So I don't know. We'll go with it is, but I'm never gonna get it right. Ring. Balrog skin. The zombies. Ghost. Liberator. Another one, elite base, semi-rare. You got the budget Act 5 mercenary build, that's about it for it, right? Griffins would be a huge upgrade. Yeah, I sure hope I don't find that upgrade, bruh. I would much rather find a Griffins on single player, like a magnitude of 1,000. I would be mad if I found a Griffins right now, which is unfortunate because everywhere I'm farming it could drop, but just gotta cross my fingers and hope it doesn't, right? I'll be so mad. Well, the only thing is that me finding Griffins online doesn't mean I'll have a less of a chance of finding it offline, right? Doesn't affect it at all, but psychologically it affects it. Is this the guy? I think I'll try it this time. Watch my mercenary. Woo! See? What did I say? What did I say? I'll try it this time. This guy is crazy. This pit spawn foul dog. It's crazy. He's crazy. He's crazy. Just crazy. All right, we'll hop to. I'm gonna hop to the next game here. 1100. That's why I always skip them. Heesh. If you hop back to 7 minutes into the stream, I go over everything that I got on. So yeah. 7 minutes into the stream. Go ahead and fly back there, then hop back up to real time when you check it out. I think after this game, I'm gonna do a quick just drop giveaway game, just to 38 life rip, just to get rid of. I gotta started building up a lot of stuff. About every day, you gotta do another drop game, right? Is that worm skull two-socketed? It's not a worm skull. It's a giant skull, and it's only got one. You probably meant to say giant skull. Just messed up. Your bung guy senses are tingling, right? Yeah, and any mods, I trust your judgment on banning people. Oh, I didn't even look again. What do we got here? The plus. It's up here. Is that this way? I can't remember. No, it must have been up then. I don't know. Be lenient on people, even if they are trolling or whatever. I don't want to accidentally ban somebody. Somehow, one of the... I forget, was it unofficial or something got banned on accident? Which I'm not sure if I did or somebody else, but... Don't want people getting banned when they didn't do anything, right? Oh, I didn't go get my mercenary back. Like, why is my mana not regenerating? Exclamation ban everyone, right? No, it just sucks that I even got to worry about stuff like that. That people are just going to intentionally come in here just to try to piss me off, you know, for no reason besides they want to piss me off because they think it's funny to like piss random people off. It's just kind of annoying, but part of the gig, right? There's what shocker? What you're telling me? There's terrible people on the internet? No way, right? Scoff. What? Oh, me. Oh, stretch my back a little bit. Maxime up here says you gotta bank your luck by not dropping anything online so you can find one offline. Right. Science. That's definitely how it works. That's like sweet Phil logic right there for sure. Technically, if you do this, frozen orb. That's one of those things I'd say, and then I'd be like, science. Oh yeah, I forgot I should probably restock on my full juvies, huh? What are people doing to get banned? There's this one guy, that's why everyone said like, oh, I think that's Bung or something. His name was always this combination of something with the word Bung. And he would say like, just weird stuff. Like, weird sexual stuff and like, just stuff. Like, that I'm not even gonna repeat. Ogriax. But yeah. Llama dropped the Mang songs and was devastated. It's, I mean, he already found a Mang songs. He already finished his Holy Grail, right? So he couldn't be that devastated, right? I didn't watch that clip or whatever you're talking about, but I would think. Yeah, I don't know. I thought he'd already finished it, but. Oh, the 777 boy. Welcome to the Slayers. You got the green icon, so you must have, it must have been a re-up or whatever. But thank you so much for supporting the channel with a Slayership. My man. 777 boy. Appreciate you. Does D2 ladder offer anything great you can't get on single player? No. The only difference between single player and ladder is that on ladder you you know, you have like the ladder race or whatever. That's the only difference. But then on single player you have static maps, you have the /players command, and all that kind of stuff. You can make all the same rune words on single player as you can on ladder. You can have all the exact same items. You can find them. But yeah, single player you can't trade, obviously. So. Blight bang. We'll see. I really hope that they bring back these computer generated like names like that for D4. That's like my favorite part of the game. Favorite part. He's doing a new grail for D2R single player. Oh, I didn't know he didn't restart his grail from D2, from Diablo 2. Oh yeah, well, no, I guess I kind of just forgot, because obviously he would have if he had Mang Song still left. Gotcha, yeah, that's what I did too. I completely restarted when I started Diablo 2 Resurrected, though. I gotta double check that, because how many I got left. I haven't looked into it in like a long time. I was gonna switch what service I was tracking my grail with too. I kind of soured on the app that I'd been using lately. Because the app I'd been using, it seemed cool, but then it doesn't have... Like, when you type in the item, it doesn't have how the item can roll, like, in the tracker. Like, all it does is track the items, literally. You can't look up, like, oh, I looked up, I found this item, and you type it in the Grail, and you're like, I wonder how close it is. Then you gotta go look it up on a website. Apart from that, the one that I was using. Oop, can you get out of the corner, please? Thank you. Maybe I'll just go back to the old school website, I think. Amulet, finally. Do the martial arts. Not Rag the Stinky. Yeah, they got some sick names like that. Sick names. Oh, battle arts ran out. Wondering why I was getting chopped so much. Whoa! I didn't think he'd get... I knew my battle arts ran out, but I thought he'd be okay. That's what happens when you think, right? Thought he'd be okay. Mage Fist. That can go in the giveaway. Someone will want that for sure. All right, well, I feel like the way YouTube is, just simply typing that in or saying it out loud is going to get you demonetized. So maybe we'll just steer clear of that one. I don't remember that one. So don't think that one aged well, right? Antonis says, yeah, the D2 app is cool, but it could be much better, right? It's very disappointing that it doesn't have the items in there and show the ranges and stuff, because I couldn't possibly remember all that, right? So I'm gonna make a giveaway game here. I don't have room to grab all this stuff, so you probably don't want to drop that all in here unless you guys want to take it. So, I mean, I guess while I'm here, I'll grab this Jalal's and the gold wrap. Why not? But that Alma Negra I just tossed out a minute ago. But anyways, I'm gonna make a giveaway game here. I mean, I guess if anyone wanted any of that stuff, they could hop into that game and grab it. But Jovax coming in with a Slayership. Welcome to the Sweet Phil Slayers, my man. Thank you very much. My dude, my dude, my dude. Doot, 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 doot. What a beast. What a beast. Phil Free, F-R-E-E, Phil Free 1. Password is something. We'll make it a hell game, so you gotta come in here with the hell characters so you don't just stack up on a mule, I guess. Welcome to being a semi-legendary kind of slayer. So, I think I'm just gonna go spread this all around the game, kind of, sort of, first off. And then I'll tell you guys the password and just kind of first come, first serve or whatever. Let me make some room so I can grab some more stuff. So, you'll get a good look here at what all this stuff is that I'm dropping. If you see any of this stuff that interests you, some of it's good, some of it's okay, some of it's so-so, you know, so it's up to you. You know, don't join in if you're not interested in any of these items. So, a couple soul drainers, Tal's mask, some Sunder charms, and some different Mavinus pieces. I'm just going to drop it around here. You can get a look at what some of this stuff is. Some Immortal King stuff, a homunculus I found the other day that actually rolled great. Some lightning res, magic find boots, Sundays laying around, masteries, Ghost Flame. There's a legendary one. So I guess while I'm finishing tossing this stuff down, the game name is Phil Free 1. Phil Free 1. The password is LOL. LOL. Passive and magic. Some T-strokes, I think, there. So remember, don't take anything that you're not interested in. You know, it could really help somebody out, I'm sure. Some people may be just not being able to find their mage fists, or they're trying to complete their Act 5 Sasabi's budget Act 5 mercenary or something. So, and go ahead and hop out of the game when you're done grabbing whatever you want to or whatever. Sorry, I know this isn't, you know, quote unquote, necessarily the most fairest or whatever, but it's just every day I do one of these drop game giveaways, so I end up fully loaded with more gear to kind of give away or whatever. So appreciate people in the game. A lot of times will once again Phil Free 1 and the password is LOL. So there's some free spots here. I'm going to hop out too, and I don't want it to disappear if anyone wants to grab any of the stuff. Any light skillers. Well, lightning skillers go for a Vex, so there's not going to be any free ones of those. And if there is, not very many. So, I wish I had some lightning skillers, personally. I went to look to trade for someone, I was like, they're a Vex rune? What? Get out of here. So, let me look at what the skin of the... Are they really the skin of the flayed ones? I can't believe the skin of the flayed ones are going for... Yeah, right here, Mal, a 25 replenish. So, I mean, it's the perfect replenish, right? It goes 15 to 25, but for a Mal right here, someone's trading one. Here's a 21. Why are people... Yeah, I'm not even sure. This one, skin of the flayed one for a Sir and a Burr. Oh, that was a low price, bro. Ohm for 18 replenish life, skin of the flayed one. What's going on here? Here's one for a hate key. I mean, you know, something like that, you know. Mal. Just kind of curious. I'm scrolling through right here, looking at it. Yeah, here, skin of the flayed one for 2 perfect amethysts. That's Co-rune. That's more what I'm talking about. I would trade for the Co-rune one. It was only a 19, but why are they so much? I don't know. No, that none of them were ethereal either. Not one of them I seen was ethereal. So not one of them, unless they're just not listed as ethereal. Where's the one for Ohm? Ohm 159. Soft. Oh, that one is ethereal. Okay, the one that the guy wants an Ohm for, it was ethereal. I overlooked it. Now most of them aren't like all these ones that people want like Mals for and stuff. They're just not. Let me look at the one recent trades. Maybe those ones were Lem. It's just a regular one. Lem, just a regular one. Rune for a 25 perfect replenish. So that one kind of a good deal, I guess. Pull Fall for a 25 replenish. Looks like some people are just got them overpriced or whatever, essentially. Then people are just paying like Lem for them, pretty much. You know, to some people, a Lem rune is like nothing, right? So, but yeah. Did they pump up because of my video? I would be surprised, I guess. I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know if I'm that big of a deal. So I was wondering if anybody was willing to do a torch run for me. If anyone's got a smiter or something that they can easily wreck the Ubers for me, and I figured I'd give them like a pull rune for it. Are there any takers in chat who can get on and run a Ubers for a pull for me? Okay. Doesn't. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. I don't want to be on all day, but. All right, you can pick her up. I gotta cut the chicken. Come on, babe. It's Nim. You say free here? I mean, let's see. I kind of would. I mean, I don't know. I guess I can just give away a pull rune, and you could run it for free for me, right? I was just chatting it up with Gelback real quick. So Phil Ubers. This is on America. This is on America. So, all right, yeah, I guess if you could run it for me. 112 is the password, it's a NIM. 112. And, I'll just... You can run it for me for free, or I can give you a pull rune. If you don't take the pull rune, then I'm gonna give away a pull rune, I guess. To somebody. Does your wife work? Yeah, she works, different types of jobs and stuff. She has, like, 7 different jobs. So... Smite away. All right, we'll hop to Oh, Dave made his first Chains of Honor last night. So, here, I'll just go ahead. Let me get the 3x3 for you. I'll just drop them on the ground. Don't steal it, please. That'd be great. Here you go. Do you want me to... is it okay if I sit in the game, or do you want to, you want me to leave? I don't know how, if your smiter's like GG or not. Yeah, you want me to leave, or yeah, it's okay to stay? Okay. Oh, you're too slow? This wasn't you? Oh, I thought this was you. He's like, you can stay, because I'm leaving with your keys, buddy. You were going to do them with him? Interesting. I mean, can you do Ubers by yourself? I guess I just kind of assumed you were set up smiter already, ready to rock, you know what I mean? Okay. Snow Pro says my wife is an art and computers teacher. She basically oh. Gotcha. Nice, nice. Calling out the old school teachers. Cutting the chicken is hard, bruh. Yeah, the wife hates doing that, so. Wife hates doing that. Sawai Matt. Phil, I need help with my Nova Sorceress. I'm doing Energy Shield. I got one shot by Fallen, Lore Crescent Moon, Stealth Spirit, Frostburns, Max Energy Shield. Do I just more levels in Energy Shield Telekinesis? Did you max your energy? You didn't mention it, but Energy Shield builds you usually don't. I didn't put any into base for Vitality. Everything into energy. And then, yeah, I mean, I didn't quite max Telekinesis yet, but I Nova, Static, Lightning Mastery. Viper Magi does help with damage reduced and magic damage reduced, and the all resistance obviously on it. Well, the damage reduced is from the Soul Rune, I guess, but the magic damage reduced does help a little bit there. So, 0 energy, Vitality, all energy, yeah. You got one touched? Just one hit from a random Fallen, huh? Yeah, I'm not sure with that. You shouldn't get just one touched by a random, just generic Fallen. I mean, if they're like... Huh. Do you max Energy Shield first and then Telekinesis? That's what I did, but you probably... Maybe I went back and forth. Maybe I put like half and half, and then I maxed out Energy Shield. Because you want to, if you only go like 50-50, because at one level into Energy Shield, it'll be like 50% absorb. So then, like, if you get hit for like 1,000, like 500 will go here and 500 will go here, and you'll just die instantly. Can you teleport Lilith? I mean, yeah, sure, I suppose. You're gonna make up the other portal, I hope? So that I'll find her, I suppose. Where's she at? Instant. Was she right there? Couldn't see. I hate finding her in here. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, there she is. I can. Oh no, I don't have any. I forgot I took my scrolls out of here. What a dummy. Job, Phil. Grab all my charms and stuff back. That was pretty smart. Pretty smart. Alright, let's try that again, huh? I'll pop you a town portal right next door over here. He was just inside this room over here. You just got to go down into the left. Into that, go across the hallway into that room down to the left. Prevent D4 by killing Lilith and D2. Pretty much, I think that's how it works. Uh-oh. Level 40 for 95% absorb. Yeah, that's rough, huh? No juves. I mean, I got a few you could have, I suppose. Next goal is a Phoenix Monarch. Yeah, Phoenix, that's one of those ones I never made before. I think it's pretty expensive, right? I just never usually have, never have the runes to do that. Oh, yeah, so... Vex, Io Ja. Is it an Io? I thought it was... Yeah, 2 Ja. Ja Vex. Oh, either way, expensive. Yeah, Vex, low Ja, yeah. Yeah, since I play so much single player, I'd never usually have that much value or whatever, right? Do ya need some help? Do you think it's cheating to reset terror zones on single player? It's a little cheap. I don't consider anything cheating on single player, but I'm not gonna lie, it's a little cheap. You know, it's not. You know, I don't know. How do you reset the terror zones in single player? You just got to change your clock. You just change the clock time or whatever on your computer. It goes strictly by the clock on your computer. Yeah. So. Oh, I didn't battle order up. Oops. Ooh, mercenary getting hit up quick. Yeah. Pop a portal before I can. I'll clear some of the monsters out, huh? Boy, they're real strong over in this joint. Ooh, Greaves, let's go. Boy. Mercenary getting beat up. Oh, Mizan, what are you doing? Guess we are both in here. I can hit him with some static for you. I'm gonna start saving some whatchamacallits. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. You decide who you want to lure out, and I'll just come over and static him for you. Hit him with some. There's some of the ads away. Ooh. It's gonna be a toughie. You got a T-Gods, hopefully. Play a T-Gods and a Wisp or something. Phil on another video said what summon monster is best. Remind me, please. If you're doing that Udar or whatever it is generally, you know, the one that has a bunch of crushing blow, but if that's what you're talking about. Yeah, you can get them from the River of Flames. You can find them on the way down to Mephisto in that area. Sundays. Just got a gull from LK. There you go. You want me to try to help out here a little bit if I can or whatever? Keep some ads away from you maybe a little bit. I was thinking about trying to do it with my Nova Sorceress, but I didn't think that'd work out too good. Didn't think it'd work out too good. Maybe it'll work out fine. Oh, poor Mizan. Oh, his aura hit me. I was thinking I was too far away, but they got an aura that hit me. Hey, he's not even dead. He's fine. Oh, he's down. He's down. Dang it, chat. Exactly. Oh, I didn't even grab my torch. My resistance is real bad, too. 2 standards of heroes. How can I find this track, by the way? This track is NNM Creations, link in the description, and it's called Modern Gent Metal Backing Track in B minor BT-210. Alright, I grabbed the torch. You want the pull as a payment for helping out? Wait, why is there 1 person in here but there's 2 people? Okay, he left. There you go, my dude. It's on the ground right here. Appreciate you smiting away for me. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for farming the torch for me, dude. Let's get the roll. Good call. Let's see what this torch... Guaranteed 100% 2020 Sorcerer's Torch. Let's go. Boom. Oh, it is a Sorcerer's Torch, though. Another not great roll. But I am mega happy to get a Sorcerer's Torch. So, not a great roll, but I'm happy. I'm happy. Cool. That's 3 extra skills at minimum for my Sorceress, so. Yeah. Vex on a low roll sorcerer on a torch. Yeah, true story. You have enough keys to do 9 runs. Nice. Yeah, that's a lot of them. I do have just about enough here. I need to maybe I'll trade. I got 3 D keys. At some point, I could get a T key and 2 H keys for 3 D keys, I'd imagine, but nasty. So sick. Mega poggers. Insert words here. That is real cool, real cool. What did I have? Oh, I got some more small chimes around. There we go. All right. All right, well. Oh, I can't pick it up because I guess we'll put the Amazon torch over here in the giveaway pile, huh? Dang it. So, all right, thank you very much for the thing. So, instant +3. Yeah, nice, nice. I'm very happy about that. All right, what was I doing here? Neolithac's Temple. Ooh, 3 o'clock. We did some split MFing earlier. I think I'm gonna do some solo MF here for a little bit. I do like this area, I'm gonna be honest. So I'm gonna do a little bit of solo magic finding here. Fellas. 282 people in here. You legends. Thank you so much for 282 people joining me today. Make sure you hit the like button, right? Got a 6 magic find and 19 resistant small charm. 19 resistant small charm. 19 res small charm. Not sure what you mean by that. Can't really get 19 all res. You can't get 19 to a single res on. Maybe there was a typo there. Maybe it was supposed to be 10 and you accidentally hit the 9. Something. Watching all the way from Sweden. Oh, I got no mercenary. Well, we'll be alright. Legendary mallet is legendary. Ah, yeah. That's what I was like. The 0's right next to the 9. What he's describing is impossible. That you needed the little Windows symbol on my forehead where it's like loading. I'm like, 19 on res? What is that? You know. I'll trade you a 1719 Sorcerer's Torch for your 1014. No, that's alright, Bit. That's alright. Yeah, you guys are all mega generous people, but I'm doing it for the most part all solo self-found. Like someone gave me an Eldrarune and, you know, stuff like that, but I think G-Stacks gave me a 4-socket Crystal Sword maybe. Or no, he gave me a 3-socket Crystal Sword so I can make this Crescent Moon back in the day. On day 1. Ooh, Snot Shank. Guy's going ham-bone over here on me. Keep my mercenary away from them. Those, these, whoa. All those people with axes are all mega tough. Yeah, we'll not stay by them. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go to the next level. Quill rats and those freaking whatever they are. There we go. These little weak schmucks. They're usually in big packs too. These aren't so much here for some reason, but oh, you punched the like button. Nice. Love to hear it. Wonder how hard these Terror Zones would be with full games, huh? I can do Neolithac, but Hirun. That's close call, fellas. Close call. I have so many typos from punching the like button. Oh, you need a new keyboard. Nice, nice. How does Frozen Orb do in Hell? It does okay. Yeah, like somebody I didn't see Justin there says, yeah, compared to Blizzard, it is low. The good thing about Frozen Orb kind of is you can. It only has the one synergy, which is only 2% per level. And then there's, the only thing else there is Cold Mastery, right? So it leaves you with a lot of points left over to do things like, I don't know, max energy shield and stuff like that. So you can actually do like an energy shield Frozen Orb Sorceress. You could do Frozen Orb and Frozen Orb Hydra if people wanted to so inclined to dual spec. I'm not a dual specker, but, if you wanted to, if you're one of those people. Oop, dang it, I got him in the wrong order. Every time I pop in here to identify something, I keep popping up a town portal. Canuck says he's a big fan of Frozen Orb Hydra, so there you go. Now you want to make Frozen Orb Energy Shield? Yeah, the thing is, was it Justin? Yeah, like Justin said, the kill speed is significantly slower than Blizzard, so. What? Where's all the monsters? Boy, these guys got so much health, they deal so much damage. This level's... There, finally there's some monsters. I'm like, right when I was like, I'm gonna give up, there's no monsters in this whole level. Then I come across a larger group of all the monsters. They're all hiding over here, huh? Jeez. How rude. Run for Day says he has more fun with Frost Nova. Yeah, Frost Nova's fun. The thing with Frost Nova is it's not as you can't dual spec it as easy as Frozen Orb, right? Like you don't have as many points left over. I guess you could, because Frost Nova has 2 synergies. So I was just looking at it this morning, so I kind of remember. You'd have a few points left over to. You could do like Hydra or something, but it wouldn't be. You couldn't do Hydra and one of the Hydra synergies or something like that. Like, oh boy. Oh, Cult Arms ran out again. Got to remember that. Get me in trouble. Frost Nova with static. All right, yeah. Good point. Put some more points in the static to get some more range on it, I suppose, yeah. Full plate mail. Man. Can't find Ort runes anywhere for some reason. Just my luck, huh? What is this thing again? Oh yeah, 35 all res. Java's the best clear of the game. Yeah, I mean, Java is mega nasty, yeah. The only reason I would kind of disagree with that is just because the movement speed you can get from Sorceress. like you can clear so fast of areas by covering so much ground so much faster. In my opinion. I haven't tested it or anything, but that's just the way I feel. Do a lot of people in your game for split a map? I was earlier. I just did. I just decided to do a couple minutes here of solo farming or whatever, just down in this area, just whatever reason. Just wasn't split farming at the moment. Oh well, that tells me that we'll just head down to the next area, I guess. Oh, there's a big pack here. It's all terrorized, so we got to try to get something good out of here. Where's all the Stygian guys at? I love when there's just, the whole map's just full of the little bros that are super weak. These guys must be, they regularly immune to lightning or something? Take forever. Yeah, maybe we'll run some in a little bit here, maybe. Chris, thought they said ring. The same number of letters, so it kind of gets me once in a while. Like, ah! There's an SOJ, and nope. I should still be around if you do. Yeah, we'll see. Probably just in a minute here, I guess. Oop. Can't cast it. Come on. I hate when it gets locked on not casting. I hate having to, like... I guess you can't hear the button when I hit it the way I got the mic set up. Probably when I'm talking you can hear the button. I hate having to cast like this. I like just holding the button down and casting, but sometimes it like stops. It's real annoying. I hate spamming my hand like that. Hydrate. Don't forget to hydrate, fellas. It's good for you. Out of gold, guess you're not getting your merch back, says Issa. Ah, that's unfortunate. You gotta go pick up some armors or some wands or something. Sell those. We'll wait till we get some more orbs or something. Some single-player D2 challenges. The most noteworthy one, the one that pretty much everyone does, like the Holy Grail, it takes forever. Where you try to find every single unique item and make every single rune word in the game. Besides that, there's just some other stuff like speedrunning type stuff, or... Depends on what your level is too, right? So, oh boy, get rubber banded here. What's going on? Some people would even just say solo self-found, you know, playing through the game. You know, it depends on the person, I suppose, huh? But yeah, the cool thing about single player is you can, like, you know, infinitely free respec, so you can try out all different types of builds. If you wanted to, you could even build and download characters from the internet and like just try out with all the perfect gear. One of the best things about single player, to be honest, is the infinite respec, in my opinion. And obviously you can infinite respec, what am I trying to say? Lemrune, oh! Best rune in a while. Best rune in a while. But it's like, it's so much easier to magic find on single player, just with the static maps, kind of, and setting the players count. It can be quite a bit easier, I mean, but then you lose the trading, so. Pretty much the Holy Grail thing is the one that everyone kind of goes for. Temple Guard. I hate those guys too. They always run away. The worst. Is Nova better than Lightning? Hard to say. Nah. It might be now. Since all the changes and stuff, I'd say it might be. I guess I would say yes, but not like I would say like 100% sure. And I'll be honest, I haven't played Lightning in like years now, so been literally probably 2 years since I've played Lightning, so. Whoa, Stave, right? Whoa, Stave. Whoa, Stave. 50% chance of open wounds. Prevent monster heal. Freezes the target. Oh, minus light radius. Try to see. It was good until it had minus light radius. Depends on the playstyle, says Georgie. Yeah, I mean, pretty much, yeah. Nova's a tele stomp and get after it type of build, right? So, obviously Lightning, you can sit back a little bit more. Vile right. Not a bad name. Vile right. Not bad. Four socket and Monarch or somebody? No good. What's light radius used for? Like nothing. Just nothing. It's just kind of a joke, I always say. Like, sometimes I just like to pick up an ID items if I don't just kind of like try to see if I can remember what all the items are and stuff like that. And and I'll just pick stuff up and be like, oh yeah, look at all that light radius, let's go, you know, because it's completely worthless. All it does is like, see how it's dark and you can like see like this much area. More light radius, it'll be like this much area. So it's just pointless. A lot of monsters over in this area. What? No monsters down here. What's going on? There we go. That's what you're looking for. Bloop. 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 Best for Chains of Honor. I mean, it's probably always going to be Archon, but it's one of those things that doesn't really matter, in my opinion. I mean, usually you'd want like a lower strength so that anybody could use it. If you're making an ethereal one for your mercenary, I mean, like, what you gonna do, huh? He can usually just wear anything, so. Best designed monster to slay in D2? Dude, I don't know. Twan. I know we're almost three hours in here, but if you go back to 7 minutes into the stream, I went over all the gear. You can hop back there and check her out if you want to see all the gear. Just because I get asked 20 to 30 times a stream minimum to go over my gear, so. Dude, Venom Lords are the worst. They're too hard. Not like they're impossible, but they got too much health and stuff, right? For my liking. Maybe we'll just Ischi. I'm along the lines of what you're saying there. Yeah, don't overthink armor rune word bases. Just it doesn't really matter. I would just say as long as your character has enough strength to wear it, I just make it in the bases that everybody else wants, because, you know, that way if you go to trade it, there'll be somebody, they won't be like, oh, I'll totally trade you for your Enigma, and they're like, oh, you made it in a wire fleece, never mind, Charcy, you know, like, oh, you made it in a wormhide, Charcy. It's like, well, okay, well, I guess. Ethereal, 3 sockets, well. Maybe someone wants to make their hustle in an ethereal man catcher, right? Ooh. Thundermaw? Eh, not ethereal with. Tarsi! No way, Racing Boy. That's a perfect hustle base. Or maybe you're talking about the, Enigma comment. For my barb, I always make Enigma in a sacred armor. I've heard of people occasionally say that. I mean, get more defense, I guess, but defense is kind of... Nobody cares about defense, and with that being said, I think defense is overrated. The best charm you have ever found? The best charm I've ever found. So by best, I'm assuming you mean most valuable. I think I got a... I think I found a 7 MF 5 all res before. This stuff... Most of the stuff I found was on single player, because I play... I've played a majority single player for a long time. I really like single players, so... I'm pretty sure I got a 7 Magic Find 5 all res. I got I think I found like a 32017 before. Never the legendary 32020, but see, because a lot of the stuff I know it's worth a lot, but I never looked up what I could even have traded for it, and it depends on when and ladder and blah blah blah. And this is stuff on single player, so it's hard to weigh it, you know what I mean? Oh. Terrorize goes. Why don't you use Infinity? Because it costs 2 burr runes, and I haven't found 2 burr runes yet. I doubt I'm gonna play long enough to get a Infinity. Oop, they just punched the mic again. Ooh. So long, fellas. Wish you lots of good drops. Appreciate it. Have you always been sweet, Phil? For a long time. Long time. The old high school nickname, which I am just a few years out of high school at this point. But when I made my channel, I went, what am I going to do? I didn't want to use my real name, so I just went, yeah, that makes sense. Cody. See, Cody's trolling, but I know he's that's a joke, channel joke. Oh yeah, I gotta remember to grab. I haven't not been seeing any amulets drop. Very weird. Just buy the runes, duh. Yeah, I mean, if I really wanted Infinity, I've had people offer to give me one and stuff. I'm just like, yeah, doing it the solo way, right? I am doing some sneaky trading when I'm offline and stuff like that. So. You don't get how things are more expensive early ladder. Well, it's because supply and demand, right? Like, to get an Infinity right off the bat, like, finding 2 burr runes is not the easiest thing. So, I mean, the first week of ladder, if you have one, everybody wants it, and you got it, right? So, kind of just a supply and demand type of issue. But yeah, it is different when people talk about the prices dropping. A lot of times they are talking about JSP. You are right, because on JSP it'll literally be like day one of ladder, someone will have an Infinity and it'll be like 40,000 FG, and in like 2 weeks it'll be down to like 1,000. These are like made up numbers because I don't really know what the JSP prices are, but it's like that drastic. But when you're talking about trading for runes, like an Infinity is going to be like, it's generally going to be worth like a couple burr runes, right? A burr rune and then like a Vex rune for like a really, really good base or something, or for a good base, maybe. But because on day 2 of ladder, no one's going to trade you 10 burr runes for an Infinity that takes 2 burr runes to make, right? The way that stuff does change in value based upon runes is like a Shaco. Day 1 of ladder, a Shaco could go for like, I don't know if it'd go for a burr rune, but, and then by now in ladder, you could probably get a Shaco for like an rune, because everybody wants a Shaco, but then they're kind of common-ish, sorta, relative to high runes and stuff anyways. So that's one of the items that actually does shift in rune value, not talking about JSP value. Cody B said he paid a gull for a 35 FCR Spirit Sword, like early in ladder. Yeah, like stuff like that. I've done stuff like that before too, where I made a Spirit Sword that rolled 35 FCR, like right after I got to Nightmare on ladder, and I was like, yeah, I don't want a 35 FCR Spirit Sword that bad, and I did something like that day 1, like an hour and a half into ladder one time. Maybe not an hour and a half. I'm exaggerating, but you get what I mean. 1 hour into ladder, I got 2 burr runes for a spirit. So no. Week 1, you traded a 220 for a low rune, says Dustin. Yeah. Day 1, I think I think 2 Shaco equal a burr rune. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I didn't even, that early, I'm not even looking, right? No sense in even looking. Alright, I think after this run, what is it, 3:30, so I did half the hour solo. After this run, we can do some split MF. I'll take this Terror Zone, if you guys don't mind. And then, I don't know, Chaos or Cows, whatever you guys feel like doing or whatever, but if you guys don't mind, it's not too much of a hassle, I'll take this Terror Zone. So the number is, so there's Phil 1130. We're just going to do the password 1 if anyone is interested. Ugh, rub the eyes. When did you start playing D2? I originally, I bought the game first right after the Battle Chess came out in whatever it was, 2002 or something like that, 2001. And, but I definitely took many years of breaks, like a couple years here, a couple years there, a few years here, so. Was not a straight through type of situation. Oh boy, I forgot his player's 8, and I did not battle order him up. Oh my, oh my, I forgot. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Someone's bot commands in there or something. Go ahead and go like this. Boy, Kendall's tough bra. Cleaning your keyboard? Cleaning your keyboard. Nice. Players 8 Terror Zone, a little tough. Little tough. Might. Where's the might coming from? Oh, these guys. Oh, they're not immune to lightning down here. I forgot. Full games like this, I do need to pay a little bit more attention, right? So my apologies if I don't catch as many comments as I was before. It's one of those things. People like. I like playing with people. People like doing the games together, but then I got to pay attention a little bit more. So. Gotta make sure I keep the stuff up, right? Boy. Nathan said he remembers when the Hellfire expansion for, that's D1, right? Came out? Or was that an expansion? I thought that was, you said it was D1 expansion, you say? For some reason I thought that was like a mod or something. Never was a D1 player. That was, I guess you could say a little before I got into, I just went straight for D2. Played it over at a friend's house, and then I was like, yeah, I should probably get this game, huh? These returned are usually immune to lightning or something. Catch my art in Discord. No, I must have missed it. Where did you... Which channel did you post it on? Or in, I should say. The only thing about having a bunch of different channels in Discord, it's hard to keep track of them all, right? Not bad. 220 with Dex. Poison Nova charges. Let's go. Pretty nice. Poison Nova really sealed the deal for you, huh? Players 8, lost your merc again. Yeah, it kind of happens to me once in a while here, too. If I forget to have my battle orders up perfect or anything. If you're not perfect play, it can be tough. Unless you're a Mosaic Assassin or a Hammerton, right? Then it doesn't matter. Oop. Free max 18 attack rating. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. H-din equals GOAT. Yeah, really haven't seen many Hammerdins this season, to be honest. Like, every once in a while. Maybe people are just, played out on it, or whatever you want to call it. These zealots, those are too powerful. We'll pick and choose our packs, huh? Large charm, sure, why not? Legendary. Jester says definitely see more Foden's this season. Yeah, I just personally, and this is obviously just what I've seen or whatever, I haven't seen a ton of Foden's either, really. Korun, ugh! I've just been seeing not a lot of Paladins, really. Like, I feel like people are, like, smiting with them for farming torches, and that's, like, it, right? Just, everyone went Assassin or Nova, apparently. That's what it seems like to me, anyways. What am I? Mercenaries getting hit up over here. You know, the problem is having no life leech, huh? I don't want to give him a full rejuve, just replenish life already. My man's back to work. Nice video on the prayer thing. Yeah, that was yesterday, Bubbles, but yeah, thank you very much. Glad people liked it. Ah. Where are your favorite run places? Favorite run places? Yeah, I don't know. Real tough to answer, huh? With the whole terror zone thing, it kind of throws a wrench into all that stuff, right? I don't know. I guess I'm just a big fan of running places that are super easy, huh? So, even though they might not be the best, like, terror zone wise, I usually like to do the places in Act 1 because they're just real easy, you know? Even Players 8, it doesn't take any time to really kill the monsters. You don't get real slow kill speed. Man, no champion down here. I kind of like there's that one monstrous one I kind of like, it's a Bloody Foothills, Frigid Highlands, terror zone. That's kind of wicked, huh? It's just massive, massive. It's like a 10-minute game for like full 8 people running through the game. 30 poison res. I don't need all these, but oh man. Stinking blood mana. Unearthed wand. Oh, so close. Boy, Doom Vipers. More health than I thought they'd have. Alrighty, I'll, what time we got? 344. We'll hit the next game. 31? 31? Gotta remember to battle order up so I don't get ripped by Pindle here, huh? My mercenary, anyways. Underrated niche build, in your opinion? Boy. Underrated niche build. How niche do we get, huh? Not sure. I don't know. I can't think at the moment, I guess. I mean, I guess I would go with Summon Necro, to be perfectly honest. I do love myself a Summon Necro. See, this, oh yeah, these return take forever to take out. These schmucks run away when you almost get them dead. Which is real annoying. Get back here. So annoying. Stop! Oh, he was hiding a Sunday on me. Hiding a Sunday on me. 82 fire. Play tag, yes, so annoying. Let's see, these guys I don't think are immune to lightning at all. Are they down here? That's alright kill speed, I guess. Meh. Ooh. Whoa! Someone over here is being nasty. Devil slime. Unbelievable. Archon plate. Freaking devil slime. Just pull in Ormus with Fireball Ormus. Nice. Really want to make it work without putting up a Fel into a, you know, the flayed one. I mean, life leech and strength. I mean, I'm not sure. I don't think there's a rune word that has all. Like the only rune word really is Chains of Honor, super expensive. But I don't think that, I don't know, remember if it has strength on it or not, even, to be honest. But yeah, like I said, that is a really expensive one, so. It has 0 strength. Oh, 20 strength on that? Okay, well there you go. If you want to use a Burr rune and something else, you can. Vortex shield, it's kind of interesting. Just interesting. What's the Archon plate look like? 2 sockets? Not that great. I think I'm just going to find my way down to the next level here, because I really like these levels. I mean, players 1, the kill speed can be there for all this other stuff, but, or players 3 even. Players 7, little on the high side. Little on the slow side, I should say. Some of the clansmen. The Fanatic Blood Clan. When I say they're clansmen, I feel like that doesn't come out right. Blood Clan. Ah! Man. We need some more of these flays. Oh. I didn't realize there was a champion one there. Yeah, I'm getting some amulets finally to craft with. Yeah. Edward says, howdy y'all. How's it going, Edward? Pico. Alright. We'll just hop down here. Probably should re-up my battle orders just in case, because I don't remember the last time I did it now. Oh, he's lightning enchanted in a player's A game. That's going to be a cast. What's going on here? It's going to be a problem, I feel. Many potions about to be used, I think. Keep teleporting, my man. The more you teleport, the less you're casting that corpse explosion. Alright, we'll hop to 32. There was a white monarch. Yeah, I haven't really been picking up white monarchs anymore, to be honest. I feel like 2 weeks in, everyone's got their monarchs at least, right? 3 perfect amethysts for a Viper Magi? Yeah, I mean, if you need a Viper Magi, yeah. If you need a Viper Magi and you don't need 3 perfect amethysts. A lot of times, like now at this point in the ladder, people are just, you know, they would rather get the like crafting materials or whatnot. James said low for a Sin Torch and an Annie seemed expensive, but the survivability is way better. Yeah. I haven't looked at the Sin Torches lately, how much they go for, but seems a little high, but I don't know. What you gonna do, huh? What you gonna do, huh? What this could be. Yeah, forget what that's called, but yeah, it's not great, right? Boy, wow, he gets just ripped if you don't hit him with battle orders. I kind of forgot again. I forgot to hit him with battle orders, and man, he just got slapped by these Pindle people on Players 8. Go ahead and lean back a little bit. Is he getting killed already? Not yet, huh? Full helm. No peeps on this level. I want to... Looking for those levels with these guys. Soul Rune! Except quill rats. Gross. Gross quill rats. Razor spines, excuse me. Come on, bro. Wow, not a lot of my players or whatever. We'll see, maybe we can find a couple more good packs or something. Not looking like it. Seems to be the minority in this area. Fighters are kind of easy, I think, if I remember correctly. Whoa, that poison is hitting me like something fierce over here, huh? Even with the prayer bug thing, or not the prayer bug, but the prayer stacking. Still. Some serious poison. Ooh, man. Level 90, my Terror Zone's level 92. That should be good enough for crafting the 2 to skill caster amulets. Accurate. Yes, that is true. True, Brian, yeah, that should be good. Amulet. Uh-oh. Ooh. I didn't realize my mercenary was so close to death. I was too busy concentrating on my new perfect Mars that I just found. Fellas. Boom. Oh. Who would have thought? Accurate statement. Well, Justin, there's a little formula. If but just for a rule of thumb, if you created the game and your character's level 90, the Terror Zones you pick up from that level, if you craft with those amulets with that character, they will be high enough level to get 2 to skills. Yeah, unfortunately, that'll Larzik to get 5 sockets, and you can't cube superior stuff, so to try to get enough on there. So, this one had some monsters I didn't like, so let's hop to the next one. I'm gonna hop the next one anyways for 33, and take another drink. And also, I'm sure someone's gonna look out. I don't have to pick the kid up today, so I can stream for like another half hour or something. Yes, Justin, yeah, the -4 +5 thing is if you gamble amulets, yeah. If you grab them from the Terror Zones and you craft that way, it'll be... If you're level 90 and the Terror Zone's level 92, every one of the amulets that you craft will be level 91. And they only have to be... What is it, over 90? Or is it 90 and up? I can't remember which one, but you'll be fine. I'll have to look it up again, but... Or I would have to look it up again, I should say, but... Costing SOJ makes it useless. Yeah, they originally added in those cube recipes back in the day when SOJs were duped so bad and they couldn't figure out how to get rid of them, I guess. So that's when they added that in. I think that's the same time they added in how to spawn declone. So yeah, if you had a mule, if you had like 7 mules with, forget those guys. 7 mules of SOJs and you wanted to socket something, you'd just be like, well, whatever, you know. But, yeah, nowadays it's not practical, obviously. You're better off just giving somebody like a pull rune for their socket quest, right? Lighting enchanted schmuck, forget that. Teleport, please. Thanks. Must have been getting hit, so I was in hit recovery a little bit there. Something. Corruption is all but faded. We got 1 minute. I better get down to the bottom, huh? Oop. What? Teleport on me. Alright. See what we get next, huh? Probably gonna be something sick. No, like the Bloodmore or something. Something sweet like that. How many days do you play live? No name. It all depends. The sewers. Probably 4 or 5 days a week usually. Sewers is nice. I did find a Tal's armor there. I don't know how it would be when players 8. Terrorize sewers. I found a ethereal windhammer. Let's go. Let's see how she is. It is early on. Maybe the monsters will all be real weak, huh? Oh yeah, we can clear this no problem. See, I say when you can clear monsters super fast, that's a good thing. Archers, uh-oh. Fort rune. Oh, he got ripped. I didn't notice my mercenary was gone until the last second. There's the Ort rune I needed too. Mighted archers will get you in trouble. Lots of boss packs, not very dense, says Brian. And lots of archers, so you gotta watch out for that, right? Got to watch out for that. Oop. Probably not a good idea. Yeah, not a good idea. I'll just rejoin. 1 1 3 3. Someone probably someone probably took him shot. Hall's Tomb's Brian's favorite. Yeah, that's a pretty known as a pretty good one, right? Right? Thanks for the stream, appreciate it. Timeless Pete. I got any more? How many more of these I got? Not many. I gotta start trying to stop dying so much. Start saving up. Will I or won't I go back to those mighted archers and see if I can take them out this time? Getting them. Come on. Got one. Came back for that Ort rune is what I did. Yeah, this is rough when you get the amped mighted archers, right? Ooh, fanaticized. Maybe I don't like this area, huh? Yeah. Oh, keep casting. Faster. Okay. And we'll just hop down here, whatever. We'll do it. We'll do it. Boy, a lot of conversation going on in here. Just laying on the ground. Nice. No one picked it up. Everyone just was running too fast. They just ran by a Surun, huh? Nice. Stolen pox. Oh, these guys got a lot of health, apparently. Ooh, tried to give me another Tal's armor. They tried. Keep trying, game. You can do it. I wouldn't mind another one. Why not? Why not? Missed a static on this guy, apparently. What are you running away for? Who do you think you are? Power of RNG, right? Right. What do you guys think of the inflated price of the Sin gear and Mosaic stuff? I mean, kind of to be expected, I guess, with it being so popular, so... What do I think of it? Should it be? Should it not be? I mean, it's all supply and demand, I suppose, right? Thull, tile. Don't think I need any more thulls, but... Need to get some hell runes. Never find hell runes. Can't believe I still haven't gotten a 35 FCR spirit yet. It's wacky. I haven't seen any of these cats in a while down here, huh? You can still trade me one. I'll figure it out now. I'm just kind of complaining. Feel like I've found way less hell runes. Maybe it just seems like I found so few hell runes because I have been using them all to craft and I haven't gotten any spirits. So usually I wouldn't notice or remember how many hell runes I found, but now it's like, man, I need more of them. Do it, Radamant. Oh, keep casting. Garbage. How could you? All cleared. The most legendariest of terror zones. I'll hop to 34? 34. Boy, getting hungry. 4 o'clock. You know what's interesting is people always complain about how hard it is to quit smoking. It was pretty easy for me. I'm cheap, and they got too expensive. Yeah, kind of the same here, Fred. It's been many years. Well, I don't know about everyone's opinion of many is different, I suppose, but it's been a bunch of years since I did, and I mean, if you stop going to the bar and stuff like that, and it makes it a lot easier, pretty much. Or like, you're in a relationship with somebody who hates smoking, makes it easier. So I don't need that stuff. Ort rune. Oh, we can craft another Ami. Martial arts, mana leech, life mana. I mean, not great, but interesting. Justin said he quit about 5 years ago, so got the exact day. Yeah, I was really like, you know, you go golfing and your buddies all smoke and you'd be like, yeah, all right, I'll take one off you kind of person. I did smoke when I was younger, but then I stopped. Just started being like a social thing. Excuse me. Chain gloves. G-Stacks, what's going on? Yeah, I did battle her up, right? Mercenary getting hammered over here. Light-plated boots. Gotta check them. Okay, never mind. Psych out. this guy. Oh, yeah. This song is truly getting after it. I think for the longest time I was a mod on here. I mean, you can be a... I mean, to be honest, I was thinking about getting some more mods on here. I don't think you ever were on here a bit, but if, I don't know why you wouldn't... I don't know why you would have been and then you weren't. If you want to be a mod on here a bit, I can make you one. I'd trust you on here. You are a mod in the Discord, right? Let me know a bit. I'll make you one. I've been meaning to actually... I was thinking about needing to get a few more. Now that there's like so many people in here. I used to be able to kind of moderate it myself, but it would be nice to always be able to have like at least one person in here I could be like, hey, that bun guy, can you ban him, please? You know. Elemental poison damage. More than happy to help. Alright, I think I can just click one button and make you a mod, actually, so. Boop. Add as managing moderator. That looks like the right button. Okay. I think you've been so christened as a moderator, unless... What happens if you get banned? If you get banned, you get banned. I don't know. Mold Pox. Great name as well. Great name. Ah, yeah, you got the little wrench. Got your tool out all the time. The wrench next to your name. Yep, the main thing is just make sure you ban bubbles all the time, okay? That's the main rule for all the moderators to follow. Put them in timeout all the time. I hate that rule, says Bubbles. Amp damage! I mean, 700% damage to undead sounds like a lot, right? I feel like it applies in a goofy way, doesn't it? To where it's not really as much as it sounds like. Boy, I'm freaking freezing. What's going on? Oh, that's not the right way. Right way? Bit has the ban hammer now, right? Oop. Gee, stacks of Bubbles getting more timeouts. He's being a bad boy. Anyone got a lighting Sunday, you said? I don't know if I have one right now. I think I gave them all away. Let me double check after this game, huh? Oh yeah, if someone said if it's all blurry, YouTube tends to love to default to like 360p for some reason. So yeah, make sure you check and see that that is not. You want it on 1080 60. Unless, if you're on a phone, you could, honestly, you could go 720 and you'll be perfectly fine. Like, on a cell phone, the screen's so small, you can't even really tell the difference between 1080 and 720, but... Got everything. No lightning one, huh? Let me head back to town. Do I have a lightning one for you? Nope, I just got a fire one. I gave them all away, huh? Gave them all away. Alright, let's go 35, huh? 35. Looks better on Firefox for some reason. Oh, Garrett, yeah. Always use Firefox. I'm a big Firefox advocate, right? Yesterday it reset the lower quality, always something with YouTube. Yeah, I don't know why. Well, I kind of know why. They just don't want to use their bandwidth on somebody who's like, quote unquote, not going to notice, you know what I mean? So... yeah, sorry, Tot, if you're, I ended up not having one, so I would have just gave it to you if I had it, but I don't have one. It's, all I got is one Fire Thunder Charm. I gave them all away, so. Oh, someone, Issa here says he'll give you one for free, right after you finish up in the pits, so. Very kind of you, Issa. Yeah, we'll check it. Why not? So can I come run chaos with you? I finally built my mosaics in last night. Love it. This guy. I mean, you can run it not by me, I guess. Whoa. Boy, that mana burn. I thought that was a crazy mana burn. Usually you don't see that no more. Wow, these guys are tough. What's going on here? Freaking spine something or other. Getting after it. Is debugging still a thing? Nope. No, they took that out. Anything that was like a quote-unquote bug, they took out, so. That is one that I wish they would have left in, even though it was technically a bug. I kind of like the idea. And the thing is, defense isn't really important anyways, so. But it was just another thing to roll to where, like, if you got lucky, you're like, then you found the base, and then you rolled it, and then it could be worth a lot, you know. Just double check her here. Oh, everything's right next to each other around here. Gotta admit though, I see where you come from with the hurting the eyes. It didn't hurt mine, but was a bit of a bother. Yeah, I mean, maybe I'm exaggerating a little. Does it really like? I'm like, ah, my eyes! Oh, jeez, this build is so crazy. But it is annoying. And I don't want to turn the brightness down on my monitor on the game. Just that's what someone's like, just turn the brightness down. I'm like, well, no, then the rest of the game's not going to look right. So I was watching. I did hop into Dabrowski put out a video about how it's not OP or whatever in his opinion, and because he hadn't made a video in like a month, so I just decided to hop in and check it out, and yeah, it looked like his game was like really dark because the mosaic stuff going off was so bright. Bow and crossbow? Alright. Oh boy, I don't like these archers. Archers down here can be rough. Yeah, it's not an opinion I agree with, but I mean everyone's got their own opinion, right? That's what when I was talking to Lucky. In my opinion, I think if it was something like Zod Sur or something for Mosaic, and maybe make it so you don't have to have two of them. You know, I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of spitballing, obviously, but or I thought his idea was kind of good, having something added to the Claw Mastery, so the build isn't like locked behind having specifically two Mosaic rune words. So that's tough stuff, man. These guys are all glitching out over here. These Might Archers. Maybe I'm just gonna skip these Might Archers, I think. More archers. They're not mighted though, so it's a little bit easier. Just started D2R Season 3 after a couple of years, says Clemente. Clemente. Not quite the right emphasis. Clemente. What rune value would you put on a 12? Oh, a cold Ormus? Cold Ormus. I mean, it depends what the skill is too, but Ormuses are not very easy to trade, to be perfectly honest. Most people would prefer not to use an Ormus, so my experience anyways. I don't think I've ever traded an Ormus, and I've tried to like use them once in a while on different builds, but most of the time I just go, and I use Viper Magi or Enigma or, you know, a bunch of other stuff, so. Amethyst. Yeah, name. Your name is name. That's awesome. But yeah, the annoying part is when it crashes your game. Yeah, I've only ever had that happen one time. But then another time, it only happened the one time, but we were at the River of Flames. And, you know, the lava, because of however the game's made, the lava at the River of Flames is rough anyways, right? And then there was a Mosaic Assassin, and I got a 4070, and I started dropping frames on my stream. And they're like, oh, it's barely slowing down. The stream's barely lagging. I'm like, barely lagging? I have a 4070 Ti. Like, come on. You should not be barely lagging a game D2R, you know. I don't care where you're at in the game. I don't care. Like, your settings should not be, quote-unquote, too high, you know. Oh, that's pretty wicked, kind of, sort of. Oh, that's why he's getting taken out. Froshy's getting taken out. Maybe it's an optimization thing. Yeah, that's what everyone says, so I guess I'll just go with it. Everyone just says D2R is so terribly optimized. I mean, I guess. I'm not a computer guy, so not 100% sure how to... I guess pretty much if you have a game that's not that graphically difficult to run and it doesn't run good, I guess the go-to is it's not optimized, right? Kind of the... But yeah, looking at the minimum and recommended requirements for Diablo 4, it's kind of crazy. I'm like, those are lower than Diablo 2 Resurrected. So maybe everyone is right, right? D2R is just not optimized good. They just got it to work and that's it. I don't know. Me no computer expert. Alright, we'll go maybe 36 here, huh? That statement was optimized. You, sir, you pronounced right. Every once in a while, sometimes. Some I butcher, some I get right. Ooh, boy. Tummy's a rumbling because I'm so hungry. Oops. Ooh, 1 to light radius. Let's go. Weird how you can telekinesis that and jump down in the hole like that. Jump down into the ladder. Climb the ladder by telekinesising. I guess it kind of makes sense, right? Heavy bracers. You can do it. No, you can't. Tri-res. Tri-res. How much are tri-res gloves worth? Nothing else on it. Approximately 12,000 gold, sir. Oculus worth? I was gonna say yes, but I'm not really sure. Maybe it's not worth as much because everyone's using Crescent Moon or Infinity and stuff, and or I don't know. I'd have to look it up. I guess is Tradery still open? No, I don't have Tradery open anymore. Amazing Jason. I don't remember that joke, Phil. Or, Phil. Oh, Fred, Phil. Don't remember whatever joke you're referring to there, Fred. What? Get up here, mercenary. We need some help. Ah, he's run away like those smucky other monsters. Jester says / mall. So that's his opinion on the Oculus. What word am I thinking of? Oculus. Value. Jeez. Sometimes that happens. Is Tradery better than Diablo II? I've never tried to trade on Diablo II before. Tradery is fine. You know, it's okay. Really, trade websites, the biggest thing is just how many people are on them. That's the biggest thing. Because you always want to make sure, or, you know, you always want to have someone to trade with. Like, trade stuff, like sell stuff to, buy stuff from, or whatever, you know. Jeez. Guys are... It's like they've never worked right before. Oh, what was that? Oh, I thought I seen a rune sitting over there. Remember the watching subs videos. I do remember that, but you must be... Was that like one of your son's videos, I guess? I don't remember a lot of the videos. Full rejuve. Maybe I'll do something like that again. One of these near days. Ooh. Holy moly. This Radamant poison is something else. It cannot even come close to keeping up. Look at that. Jeez. That is no joke, fellas. No joke. Little towels mask, though. Yeah. A little something from the man himself, Radamant. Maybe we'll see if there's a few more easy champions around. Nifty Source taking off. See you later. Yeah, I got to, this is going to be my last game too, so got to get that din getting going, huh? Remember, guys, I got to get the chicken cut. Yeah, that was some mega nasty poison. That's like the worst poison I've ever seen. It's almost as crazy as a Bloodmore quill rat. Almost. Not quite, but almost. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and finish clearing this up. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Been fun. Maybe I'll undecided if I'm gonna get any time to work on a video later. Maybe I'll get another video out later. Maybe not. But if not, probably tomorrow. So, like I said, once again, thank you guys so much for hitting the like button, all that good stuff. Bubbles having some nuggies for dinner per usual. So, peace out, fellas, and don't forget, keep slaying. Ooh.